My family has been a member of this church since 1974 and 1975. I have 4 children. They were all brought up in this church. My husband and I went on mission trips for 3 or 4 years to Nicaragua, and Dick went on another mission trip to Zimbabwe, and he enjoyed that very much. We did a whole bunch of good stuff, but a lot of the good stuff came from our own hearts, the stuff that we learned. We were very active in the children's programs and the theater. We've been involved in theater a whole bunch. My kids, my husband, Dick directed many, many shows. We've learned how that we can use it as a worship center on Sunday mornings, and we can also use it as a theater. This church has been wonderful to me. It's coming up on a year anniversary of my husband and Dick's death, and I don't know what I would have done without this church. The ministers and Becky were with him in the hospital, with him in rehab, with him at hospice. They performed a wonderful funeral, and continually feel like you're in the care of God and in the care of your church. When I look at the church today, I think that we are going in the right direction as a downtown church. Right now, we're involved in homeless work. There's a lot of volunteers that work at Crisis Assistance Ministry, serve breakfast, and we host a lot of meetings for different community services. The community depends on us. Most of our ministers have been very involved in the whole town of Gastonia, in our community. My hope for the future of this church is that we continue to grow, we continue to get new families, that we find competent youth leaders, although it's hard to top some of them. And we find dedicated children's leaders, that we're able to erase our debt that we've had because we got into some debt with this beautiful new building. It was quite a vision. Everybody loves it, but you got to pay for it. I just think that with everybody pitching in and doing what they can, it's something that you can do, and then you feel part of it, and you really have hopes, because you've got an investment in the church. You've got an investment in God's world.